Firefighters still tackling a blaze in Surrey say it's likely they'll be there for the rest of the week. They're monitoring hotspots that could develop further in these hot weather conditions. 160 people who'd been evacuated from their homes have been allowed back. Victoria Hollins reports from Chobham Common.
The ground still smoulders where fire ripped across Chobham Common. 4 days after it started, most of the fire is out, but this is still being treated as a significant incident.
We do have concerns. We've reached a relatively stable position now with the incident, in that what we're dealing with is minor flare-ups of the fire. What we're trying to do now is to contain the fire to the burn area that has already been impacted, and we're doing that with the support of other fire and rescue services, because we've used a lot of resources over the weekend in very arduous and hot conditions.
You just have to look at the blackened branches to see where the fire ripped through. It began down towards Sunningdale in that direction, but then it got so strong it came from the heath here across the road and hit this side of the common, and it's in that direction where there's still concern about small areas of fire. This is what crews were up against on Friday. Days of high temperatures, humidity and wind created almost perfect conditions for wildfires. At its peak, the fire covered an area of more than 6 kilometres. Attention now turns to its impact.
It's an internationally protected wildlife habitat. It's 550 hectares in size, so it's pretty big.
Chobham Common is home to some of the rarest species in southern England, although the impact on them won't be known for several years.
It's an incredibly important habitat. It supports species that fly in from all over the world to come here. It's just a vital place. At this time of year, we're more worried about reptiles. They can't escape the fire, and those ones that do go underground and then come back up again get picked off by other bird species or other things that will eat them. So it causes a lot of problems for those very rare species that are out here.
There was another small fire here last Wednesday. As we filmed, it flared up again. Surrey Fire and Rescue says this area is tinder dry and barbecues and cigarettes are a huge risk. Experts say as it gets warmer, devastating fires will happen more regularly. Victoria Hollins, BBC London.